Number two is going to be the infamous website. I need a website. Everybody needs a website, right? But what does that even mean to someone who's in a service industry, okay? Here's what you need on your website. You need to have clear branding, meaning your logo needs to be prominent and you can recognize the company. You need to have an opening statement, okay, that clearly defines what your business is and who you are and where you are. And you need to easily showcase your services. You need to have visible proof of the services that you've provided for other people in the local area. And a very good idea would also to be include testimonials of local people who have hired you, visible and present, so that other locals can see that and validate the fact that you are what you say you are. Okay, so those are the components that you need. Now, this seems simple enough, but it's a very difficult thing to assemble. You have to have your copy written, you have to have photography, and if you don't have photography, then you have to have stock photography that can kind of simulate what it is that you do. And two good places to go, this is a very good tip, for free stock photography that's like stellar is Pexels, Pexels.com or unsplash.com. And that's applicable to any industry for any reason. You can find really good stock photos for absolutely free to use as you want with no credit needed or anything. You could just go there and use those pictures. So that's an awesome tip. So a good tip would be also to blend pro stock photos that simulate what it is that you do with actual photos that you take from your phone while you're on the job. Okay, these days, as long as you have a representation of it, on a phone that you have that's kind of modern, don't don't worry about it. Just take the picture of the thing so that you can show off what you've done at a later date. Okay. Taking the picture is half the battle. Getting it on the internet the right way is the other half of the battle. We'll get into that in a minute. Okay? So, your website, getting back to it, you've got to have easy contact information. Also, is very important. You got to have your phone number, your email address. So, take it from the top. You have phone number or email, very clear branding, logo, services that you provide, and a clear opening statement, photography that's welcoming and inviting, copy that's easy to read, and again, it doesn't have to be professional, perfect English, but just get it close. But the more professional you can get, the better. It's just I understand how hard it is to find copywriters to do all this stuff. So sometimes copy has to be provided in whatever format you can get it. Okay, so if you just have some chicken scratch on a notebook, paper, or a napkin, send it along, and that can be professionalized or turned into something that is legible and can be assimilated, taken in by search engines. Okay, that's also an important factor to worry about in the future.